Okay. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Sweet. I restarted the stream a little bit. No big deal. There we are. Oh, look at this. This is our fort. We've done a lot over a couple streams. We've got some beehives and some hatches, and I think this is a pretty good fort. A little bit of blood. No biggie. That's fine. Actually, shrink this a little. Whoa. That was a lot of it. Just want to see the meat, too. Okay, no, seriously, though. Here's the fort thus far. Incredible, incredible stuff. Incredible things are happening. So we've got the first little tavern set up, little dormitory. I think this was a barracks. This is mainly what I wanted to hop on for. Now, I anticipated maybe I just stream for an hour or so. Maybe a little bit over. We'll see how it goes. It is late spring, so I'm thinking the summer, maybe into the autumn. See how time flies. I had a revelation the other day when I was thinking about this, doing a little bit of editing behind the scenes. I should do quantum stockpiles, which is something I've never really messed with before. But I quickly went over the basic gist of it, and I think I can pull it off. So I think I'm going to redo all of these stockpiles. That would help get rid of... Hey, snail. That would help get rid of a lot of this clutter. In the meantime, this tavern, it's whatever. I mean, it'll serve. It will serve. I have once again changed the tile set. Don't think I like it. It's just going to be an eternal struggle. Because I'm playing with this in window mode, so everything's just a little bit different. I was making some instruments last time. Still only 5 stored instruments. And is there... Let's see if there's a DF hack thing. Just stuck instruments. What about instruments? Shows how to craft instruments. Okay, okay. Instrument list. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I assume this is like all the ones only for this world, because it's like procedural, right? So I assume that's how this works. Pottery. Is that what the holdup was last time? So I don't want to just make those bone gongs to hit like a bunch of animals. Okay. I totally remember doing the tech goods and the metal bars. Frame. Okay. Pottery. Do I have the pottery guy set up? I have a wood furnace, a glass furnace, the ashery. I don't think I have a kiln, but I also don't think I really have access to that stuff, right? I mean, I have gypsum, but not necessarily the same now, is it? Maybe I'm just out of luck. Hopefully not. Can I bring that back up? How do I... Oh, how do I do the last... Let's just type it again. This is why I need active chat. Because I need you guys here to help me. I need you here to help me understand how to, like, do this kind of stuff. Let me pull this up. And let me do, like, a hi. Just to make sure that's working. Yo, what is up? Kiryu Gaming Coco. What is going on? How are you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. It is working. I'm gonna do this one more time. Instrument. Was it instruments or instruments? Oh, I'm typing int. Ladies and gentlemen, int. Okay. I wonder if I could probably just search those. It's something to maybe do in a minute. The drinks are looking decent. My food are decent. One pretty important thing going on. So the trade depot, the first caravan, first year, somebody, like, when they were leaving, they got scared and their horse ran into this waterfall. So now every winter, I'm just I'm trying to get all of this stuff. They think I ripped them off. They think I scammed them. So they haven't come back. They haven't come back yet, but they'll be back. Me, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty fine. As always, messing with stream settings and whatnot. On my mind today was this fort, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on, do a little organizational stream, and that's what I wanted to do today, and that's what I am going to do today. So let's get into it. Boom, destroy this. Now I probably shouldn't have done that right off the bat because I want them to do other jobs first. So I've probably immediately played myself. That's fine. Go ahead and just destroy all these because I have a brand new vision. And spoiler alert, the metals, I mean, that's coming soon as well. Okay, so here's how I want to do this. Let me know about this game. Okay, so here's as I understand this game. Let me set this little bin real quick for blocks, stone blocks. Okay, that's all I'll do right now. So way back in the day, I think technically this game first started getting posted in 2006. It was like a free-to-play thing, and it was ASCII. Now this ASCII is a little bit different now, but this is how classic Dwarf Fortress looked right here. I'll even unpause. Boom. This is the game. This is kind of the grandfather of a lot of kind of general, you could almost say open world, but like exploratory fantasy world. More so colony simulators, as we now call them. It's kind of a strategy game in a sense. It's really a world-building game where things happen. Let me I'll pull up the map first on ASCII mode. Damn. Each of these little symbols, like, represents something. Okay, this is our water, the solitary waters. This is how the world looks, okay? Now let's go to Steam release. Flash forward to several years ago. This was officially released on Steam. The guy making it, really the two guys, his brother, and they brought on a third guy, a helper, are like math geniuses, and they've kind of just been like, imagine if like some super crazy smart math nerds just, instead of like finding new equations humanity's never before seen, imagine if they were like, we're just going to make a video game and just like always update it. Most recently, like a week ago, this last weekend, the Dino update came out, which was pretty random. Out of nowhere, the creator was like, yeah, I'm going to update the game, and I'm adding dinosaurs to it. I don't think there's any dinosaurs here currently. This is what's called an untamed wilds biome. Within the world, there's kind of a 3x3 scale of how crazy things get. You have PC. Yeah, it's on PC. Yeah. There's a 3x3 scale of how crazy things get and how good or evil things are. So right in the middle is going to be your neutral. This is normal world stuff. It's just pretty average. On the crazy side of things, you can have like giant versions of animals. You can have sometimes fantastical creatures. And then on the morality side of things, like the aquamarine seas here, these are good. These are good. That just means it kind of has more of a bent towards like unicorns, fairies, mermaids, because I think that's how it goes in the waters. These mountains here too, I think, are good. And then on the evil side of things, there's like the undead, which generally spawn forth from necromancer towers, like this tower right here. Necromancer lives there. All of these little squares, you'd be like, oh, what's going on? What is this? So these are different civilizations. This is Dwarf Fortress. There's only 2 civilizations that we know so far. In this world, there's only 2 dwarf factions, and I've decided to throw my lot in with these guys for now. So these dwarves of these mountains, and what are we called? The South Tongs is our boss government. It's very procedural generated. If you think back to really towards like the 90s, roguelikes, games like Daggerfall, procedural generation. That's kind of the era this kind of comes from. There's goblins who are our mortal enemies. There's some more dwarves up here. There's humans. These are all little human settlements. And in the trees, some would say even worse than goblins is the elves. They can be quite annoying. Also some random other stuff. So the goal of this game is there is no goal. The guy that made Minecraft directly, like he said this game directly inspired him. And originally when he was making Minecraft, he was trying to make it kind of like a game somewhat evocative of this. You kind of just do what you want. You build your own stories. So I'm gonna do what I want. I've just now seen, where is this staircase I built because a guy got himself stuck in a tree. He was harvesting fruit and someone took the stepladder out from under him. And got some remains here. It's basically just a world that procedurally generates, and you kind of tell your own stories within it. Like, you kind of set your own goals and whatnot. So for this fort, started a new world. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It sounds like a lot to take in. There is technically a free version, by the way. Like, even though it came out on Steam, there was kind of some big drama, by the way. Because the way, before Steam official release, when you could, like, pay money for it, you couldn't use mouse at all to click. It was, like, all keyboard shortcuts. And now in this version, you can't use keyboard shortcuts anymore. You have to click. And a lot of people have been playing this game for, like, a decade or more. Or, like, it's very disorienting. So, yeah, there is a free version. The only catch is it's going to be this ASCII version, which takes some getting used to. It can be quite beautiful. For instance, this little lowercase t looking symbol. Well, that's an alder sapling, of course. I mean, that's a tree. If I scroll up, since it's spring, right? It's still spring. Yeah, it's late spring. ASCII, it is quite beautiful. I could even take a photo. I could even take a photo of this. Boom. The trees are a different color. Like in the thumbnail for this stream on the YouTube side of my stream, I watched the leaves fall. Yeah, no, it's fun. I might be kind of going crazy overselling it, but basically, you're just building a fortress of dwarves, and they say losing is fun in this game, because half, or if you're me, more than half the time, you end up, the fort falls one way or another. So here's my ultimate plan. Since it's the Dino update, I'm building this giant underground thing. There's going to be multiple layers to it. This will be the bottom layer. You can kind of think of like a giant underground coliseum shape, but this isn't like a fighting thing on the bottom. It'll just be the bottom. That's kind of my plan here. This was all furniture stuff I'd kind of been making and whatnot. This is a tavern where dwarves go for merriment. I don't have a bedrooms for them yet, so this is a little dormitory they can chill in. Let's make a lavish meal. I like to just make those every night. Just so they're there. Sometimes they do spoil, but it's whatever. Okay, so quantum stockpiles. I guess first I have to make some minecart. Let's make some wood ones. Wood minecart. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. This guy making it. Come on. Come on. This is another challenge of the game, is you gotta learn how to spell, and that's, I mean, that's impossible. It's learn how to spell challenge. Let's just start with like 6 real quick. Yeah, I'm thinking let's just start with like 6 real quick. I like to do even whatever. There's actually a quicker way to do this, but it's whatever. Okay, what are these guys doing? Are they off duty? They are off. I don't know if you're a big Bionicle fan, but I've custom made these little Matoran dudes. And if you're on Twitch, you can like scroll down and click around and click a different dude if you want that. There's supposed to be chat commands, but I think I don't have it. No. We are all amazing together. Thank you, Kiryu Gaming. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. But I appreciate you heavily. Wait. Let's go back to ASCII real quick. So in ASCII mode on this level, this is how the dwarves are represented, these little face symbols. If there's more than one thing on a space, it'll kind of blink around, right? This is how the game looks in ASCII. Look at them coming up there. They're doing stuff. Oh, that T? What was that T running around? Stray Polt. Coco. Thanks, Coco. That was a stray baby turkey running around. Let's watch the river. I didn't plan for this. A lot of people enjoy this kind of an embark where there's a river and it goes into a waterfall. This is a little mist popping up. Right, 21-year-old woman. You love to hear it. I'm glad. I am glad that you are a 21-year-old woman. I was worried for a minute that you were yourself some sort of dinosaur hybrid creature, and you had heard about the Dino update, and you were curious to see if your species was represented in this game. So we don't have to have that uncomfortable conversation where I don't know if the half dinosaur hybrid creature is represented in this dinosaur update now. I'm thankful that it's a fellow human. And wait, ASCII River, ASCII Waterfall. Look at that mist coming up. The dwarves really enjoy mist, by the way. That's kind of a longer term goal, is to get that set up in chat. Let's pull this up. A fun thing a lot of people like to do, I want to incorporate this as well, because I plan to make YouTube videos off this fort, off all subsequent forts and whatnot. One thing a lot of creators love to do is they'll rename dwarves in the fort after chatters or other funny things, and then they become people over time. So let's give you a name. Let's pick somebody for you, okay? It's kind of hard to make out. 3 rocket mugs. Okay, 59 years old, which is fairly young in dwarf years. What's going on, other chatter? Hey, hey. So I'm thinking, let's go Kier. Let's go. Wait, you said Coco? Let's go Coco. Now, if I click enter, yeah. There we go, boom. I agree. What's going on, other chatter? Let me see if I can make this a little bit smaller. Oh, I can't, so I have to make the chat a little bit different size. Incredible. You truly love to see it. All right, Coco, this is now you. You are competent miner, adequate carpenter, novice spinner, rusty, dabbling butcher. I must pray to sod. Okay, that's in a whole other mechanic. I'm just not getting to it this moment in time. I think I can delete this now, right? This was just here and it wasn't actually being used. Okay, we're good. So here's what quantum stockpiling is all about. How do I want to do this? Let's do it this way. Stone, and the stone I have here is chert. Then I've also got bauxite, like a ton of it around. Maybe not so much ton of it anymore. Some of it. This game will teach you your minerals. This game will help you learn that microcline, that I don't even know. Kind of like how Minecraft was for a time in all of our lives. Anyways, stone custom. We gotta go stone. This one will be bauxite. Bauxite. I think I have to have some actual tracking going on. Let me make this priority. Let me smooth it first. And jet there was some jet here. I guess I won't do that for now. If I stream daily, the goal is just about daily. So far, the current bottleneck is, last save 20 minutes ago. Let's hit the save button, even though I've done nothing. Current bottleneck is I'm trying to do a lot of things in life. I don't know how much people are yearning for me to talk about my personal life at this early stage in my streamer career, but I'm trying to get several things going off the ground. Largely some kind of writing stuff going on. And there's just kind of an investment of time of multiple places. And I don't want to just end up playing Dwarf Fortress all the time because it's too fun. But also because I want to make videos on this, and recording, it takes up so much space on a PC. I wasn't as productive recording or editing today as I should have been. There's still time, I guess. I can do a little bit of editing before bed. But all this to say, nevertheless, irregardless, among other things, yeah, half the week, more than half the week. If there's at least 1 week this summer where I have a stream every day kind of thing, that'd be awesome. I'd really like to turn this into some kind of a paycheck, some kind of a career thing. If you can call streaming Dwarf Fortress a career. Just a little something. If I am gonna, like, do some video gaming to, you know, like, relax or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. If I'm gonna be doing this as, like, a fun little, like, I did work today, now let's relax. Might as well stream it and see if I can have some fun doing it. So, bottom line, what's the answer to the question? Meh, kinda. That's the answer to the question. I'll have to smooth these. I'm smoothing these so I can place some track there in time. My animals I can afford to move, but I'm not going to. My turkeys are starting to take over, but it's fine. We're getting a lot of eggs from them. Now we're just chilling. A stray ewe has given birth. Now it's kind of dangerous. I should pin them in, but I'm just not going to do that yet. I got honeybees going on. Oh, can I press? Can I finally press? Okay, I can't yet. Got my horses, some dogs. Can I pick these blueberries? It's no longer blueberry season. There's just way too much, way too much. I kind of tend to like to do specific forts where, like, I'm trying to do only a couple things at once. I've started a new world to tell new stories in this. That's why I'm Dwarf Chronicler. I'm chronicling the stories of this dwarven realm. People like to call the dwarfs dwarfs, by the way. I think that's neat, so I'm adopting that. Kind of lost my train of thought. Basically, I'm gonna stream this game and make videos telling dwarf stories. Let's unpause once again. Hey, that was a quick, immediate. To do it like this way? I can never remember. I can never remember. Let's experiment. Let's experiment with like this. Come on, ever so intently. Now look at them go. Look at them go. They're carving the track. Now, I might not have had to do that. I might have actually been able to just build track, and that might have been how I was supposed to do it. I'm not an expert at this game. I am not an expert. Surely some of the traps are done by now. So let's go. I don't know where carts are. Backtrap stop. Thank you. I threw it together. I will hopefully will do other iterations. I especially in like when you make a character like in game, like if you're booting up Elden Ring, right? And you're making a new character. I like fantasy characters. So I'm thinking I lean into the fantasy vibe. Now, disclaimer, anything I create, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I regret this. I don't know about that. So there's always going to be a certain cap of me like, yeah, I don't know, maybe that's trash or whatever. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Makes me feel good that my efforts were not entirely wasted at this moment in time. Now, where are minecarts? I don't know. Military. Oh, military. Come on. Need to make a doctor's office. I've got a notepad that I wrote today. I pre-planned. I was like, I'm going to this is the stuff I want to do. Where are minecarts? Do I really gotta Google this? You make fantasy character art. Awesome. I'm actually colorblind, so I early on there was a limit to my interest in creating stuff, and now it's like, well, I'm whatever. Maybe I'll get a little bit better at artistic stuff down the line. But that's cool. I implore you to keep at it. I hope I do this. I think maybe this is how I do it. I hope there we go. Boom, I've discovered this. Let's just have that for now. I hope it brings you fulfillment, even if not necessarily happiness, because I know in the little bit of artistic things I do, I can get fairly frustrated. Get fairly frustrated. Okay, so make this big. No prob, but see, I'm colorblind. I think that's a purple heart, but it might not be. So it might not be. We're gonna go custom stone, and this is where the chert and the bauxite will go. So the thinking here, and I need to I think I need to set up more of the minecart stuff. But the thinking here is they collect the chert and the bauxite, and they'll put it here, and then they'll put it in the cart, and then the cart, due to kind of a bug in the game, that's kind of like a feature at this point, it will just stack all of it on one space, and it saves a lot of time. Okay, so now other stone stuff. I'm thinking let's just put the other stone here for now. I don't want to overwhelm myself as I already kind of am. Other stones all except the bauxite and the chert, and in time I'll just set up more quantum stockpiles there. Gems, rough gems, whatever. This is coming along. Down here, let's go ahead and delete that. No. Remove permanently. Okay, now down here, this will be like, these are stone workshops, right? This is where they make stuff out of stone. I'm thinking, boom, down here will be like the furniture they make. As it waits, I can set up like craft shops to then decorate it, whatever. I don't know if this is truly going to work the way I'm envisioning it. We're going to try. Gosh darn it, we're gonna try. We are going to try. Okay, so one of my House of the Dragon Season 3. Oh man, do I start talking about A Song of Ice and Fire? I'm a big fan of the series. I'm not watching this show. I am not watching this show. I enjoyed the other show, Game of Thrones show, and I went back and read the books. And some of the writing stuff I'm gonna do is, I mean, this is kind of like an eventual, like, more revelation of me or whatever, but mainly just time investment. I'm rereading the series currently, and I'm doing it in a specific manner. And of that manner, I think I'm going to write about this experience because it's really transformative. I'm rereading the entire series, one point of view character at a time. So I have a specific order, which I can talk about in a second, like in more in depth. But I started with, well, prologue to set the tone. These, by the way, I'm trying to have more. These are stockpiles. Stockpiles are where stuff goes. I'm trying to have some stuff in like more specific other stockpiles. Thus, I'm trying to get kind of technical here. Yeah, let's keep the instruments here, by the way. Okay, no barrels. I don't want barrels here. No bins. Eventually, catapult parts and stuff. I'll take more stuff off of that eventually. Sandbags I don't want to be stored here. And mechanisms. Boom. Okay. That's probably good for now. The gypsum. I don't know where to put the gypsum. Let's do that. Gypsum, go over here. It's my favorite. Oh, that's a toughie. First, let's put the gypsum here. Yo, no, I know what you mean. So, the first point of view order, I think I have to mess with the minecart still, is the prologue, and then I do Tyrion. And I read all Tyrion chapters, like, through all of the books. This is the route, okay, route 1. There's like a dump. You do link to stockpile, all items 2. Okay. Choose a stockpile from which the track stops vehicle will take items. Boom. Yeah, okay. And then maybe you do this again? Maybe you do this again, and it's like, I will put them in this stockpile. That's maybe good. Through the reading of the Tyrion chapters. Oh, let's take that off. Let's just leave it like this, but let's just see if this is working. He has kind of his hand in the cookie jar of everybody. So he starts off in Winterfell with everybody else. I think his first chapter is the morning after Bran's fall, or the time after Bran's fall. His first conversation with his siblings. It kind of characterizes, and yeah, also you gotta pretend. Hold on, I don't have a full on. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I ban? What is that? Magnetic? Okay. Magnetic, come on. Oh my goodness, is this... Can I just click your name and be like, ban you? I'm gonna go to... Here's the way I'm gonna do this. Here's the way I'm gonna do this. This is part of learning to be a streamer, right? You have to juggle multiple conversations at once. Okay, come on. I mean, can I just block? Can I, let's just do this. Whatever. His first chapter, you get characterizations of the Lannisters. It ends, I specifically remember the chapter ending in a fun fashion where Jaime Lannister coyly is like, my dear Tyrion, sometimes I wonder whose side you're really on. Very funny to me, like when you know the story, what a very, very interesting... Hold on. How do I show... I do this, copy, and then ban. Do that. Did that work? I think that possibly worked. Tyrion does not interact with Jaime again for several books. So then Tyrion goes to the wall. The Kingslayer, truly. Truly. You know your lore, clearly. Tyrion goes to the wall. He interacts with the wall characters, kind of the wall plot line, a little bit of Jon Snow. He gets kind of some spooky vibes, which we as the reader now know is like, yeah, this stuff is legit because I just read the prologue. He goes back to he tries to go back to King's Landing. He interacts with Catelyn. We get exposure to the Vale of Arryn storyline, and then he eventually crosses path to Catelyn, of course. You learn about book events as they happen off screen, off page, and that's where the fun of this reading order comes in. It's a bit jumbled. The narrative is incomplete. One agitated animal. Let's check in on it. An osprey is agitated. She is grouchy while caught in the rain. A 3-year-old, a juvenile osprey is agitated. 1, because I've cut down too many trees. 2, because she is caught in the rain. Let's go to the description. Small bird of prey with black markings on its eyes. It hunts near bodies of water. She is slow to heal and very weak. She is weak. Her feathers are white, her skin is copper, her eyes are black. Incredible. Damon? Damon's your all-time fave? It's hard for me to say all-time fave. It really is. Anyways, long story short, Tyrion interacts, Vale people, Catelyn, then he goes and interacts with his dad. Then he goes to King's Landing, Book 2. We get King's Landing characters, plot lines happening, mentions of Stannis and whatnot. Book 3, he finally has the reunion with Jaime. He's all book. It's really given me an appreciation for the Tyrion-Jaime relationship. All book, Tyrion thinks, like, I'm in a pickle. Jaime would be able to fix it because my big brother can do anything because he's awesome. I love my big brother because he's so cool and he could fix anything, and he's strong and handsome and can fix anything because he's smart, kinda, too. And then they finally reunite and have a huge falling out, and it's terrible. Very incredible stuff. At this point, he goes overseas. He then interacts with the young Griff storyline and eventually almost kind of the Daenerys storyline. Need the next book. Then you go all the way back. Next, I think I did Catelyn chapters. The Stark side of the Lannister-Stark war. You get she meets Renly a bit, a little bit of Stannis interaction. I think that's the first on-page Stannis interaction you get. It's through Catelyn. And that's Stannis is one of the characters in this narrative that, like, doing this point of view order is really incredible because it builds up certain characters more and more over time as you sparingly learn about them. And then Lady Stoneheart epilogue. Then I think I did Ned next, so that you could learn what. No. I think I did actually. It might have been Ned next, but I think actually then I did Brienne because she gets charged by Catelyn, take Jaime back. So you get the Brienne chapters. From Brienne, we get Jaime chapters. Then we do Ned. It's possible I did Ned before. Ned might have been after Catelyn to learn what actually happened in King's Landing, because if you're just reading Tyrion and Catelyn and other characters, you just learn off page like, whoa, something happened in King's Landing. The king is dead. The Hand is, like, imprisoned. Okay, he's dead too. So that clears up some of the mystery of what's even going on. Jaime coming from Brienne, because obviously they're heavily tied, right? And you get more of the Jaime story. And then as that all kind of is completed, I switched to Sansa, because Brienne and Jaime both, especially Brienne, is on the quest to, like, I gotta find Sansa. You learn, like, where did she even go? 'Cause she just disappears after a point. She's with Tyrion chapters, obviously, but then she just disappears from the capital, and it's like, I have no idea where she went. Brienne is looking for a maid of 3 and 10, auburn hair. I think it's the phrase she keeps repeating. Jaime kind of is looking for her as well. After Sansa chapters and some of her final chapters, she's talking. This is kind of like a famous book thing. She's going down. She's in the Eyrie. She's going down because it's way, way too cold in the winter at the top, so they got to go to the bottom. She's got a gal pal at this point, and the gal pal is quite gabby. Is this okay? Those are different stockpiles. And the gal pal's like, yeah, there's a new Lord Commander. Yeah, it's Ned Stark's bastard. And she blurts out, Jon Snow? And with her cover story, it's like, you probably didn't know that. So there's this, it's at this point fairly old, like, fan theory of, like, Sansa, you blew it. You just blew your cover. Someone is going to be like, well, how did you know that? How did a girl like you know the name of the guy at Winterfell's bastard? How would you know that? You didn't know that. You're someone else. You're in disguise. You're found out. Hasn't happened yet. The next book's not out. Really appreciate her chapters. Her and the Hound in the book have a way more sensual relationship. George famously was, like, surprised that female readers were like, why do my women readers like the Hound so much? Why are they with him and Sansa? He's a big scary guy. And it's like, George, come on, you wrote this way. You know this. He's like this ugly, scary, intimidating knight who keeps, like, finding Sansa alone and, like, scaring her, but also giving off this, oh, I'm grizzled and I'm cynical, but I will protect you, and I have more honor than the people who claim to have honor and don't. Very, very, like, what we would call now romantasy for book talk. The Hound and Sansa is romantasy written 20 years early for the vibes. And now the show happened, so that they missed that kind of vibe generally. Always calling her as a little bird. Can we add each other on Disc? Yeah, kinda. My Discord isn't really, like, set to, like, Dwarf Fortress stuff. For now, be sure to smash the follow button. If you just put your Discord in chat or whatever, I'll see about trying to add you after the stream. I spent this time yapping about the A Song of Ice and Fire books. What can I say? Clearly, I'm hyped up about my reading order. This is quality stream. No prob. Just drop the Discord and I'll see if I remember after stream. Hit you up and we can continue the Song of Ice and Fire fandom. I hope you stick around. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I hope you stick around because I'm kind of giving it the summer to see how this goes. And you are in on it in 2 ways. 1, you have a named dwarf. Number 2, you are now part of the early train for all of this. So I hope I create stuff that you enjoy. I hope in time when I start getting videos edited and out, I hope you find them entertaining. And I appreciate you coming to chat. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed hanging out and whatnot. I hope you have a great evening. Hope you have a great week. Lock in, as they say these days, right? Truly hope you have a great time. I'm Midwestern to the core. I'll say goodbye for like 30 minutes, so I'll just say see you later. Enjoy Din Din. And with that, let's focus a little bit more back on more of these quantum stockpiling. I don't know if this is actually going to be working, though. I think I might need to make more bins. See ya. Let's just let them organize. Part of what I'm doing here is there's kind of a lot to be going on, so I kind of want to just give the dwarves a chance to, like, get stuff, like, organized and figured out. There's just, like, a lot of work that now needs to be done. Most of all, I gotta figure out the instrument situation. There's only one stored instrument now. What have they done? Did he borrow it? Did he borrow it? Do I have instruments set on, like, here? Musical instruments. Let's just take it off for now. And enjoy that Dwarf Fortress music. Let's switch to ASCII mode. I want to have a lot of ASCII mode shown in this. Oh, and let's get a screenshot. Incredible. Beautiful. Just a beautiful game. So, oh, whoa, who's fighting? Whoa. This is my fight too. This might require an answer. What? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hidden pasture. So in this game, pigs don't require pasture. Let's just do this. Let's just move the pigs over here. Number one, try to keep them safe. We organize it this way. I don't know why these guys are separate. I'm training giant buzzards, by the way. Hopefully that operation continues successfully. I have one. I've captured one giant buzzard. Oh, look at all those turkeys. Look at all those turkeys. I need them to bring stuff. Let's make some more bins real quick. I'm sure I have more bins like already made, but let's just add it to the. Okay. Add a new route. New route. Route 2. Assign minecart. And we're gonna go with this dude. Stop to the route. Okay. That's how it goes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is how it goes. Did I set that for the other one? I think the top one is church, so this one's got to be bauxite. Bauxite. And then set the conditions for the minecart to move. I got to do that for the other one. Link a stockpile. Take from this one. Give to this one. Options. I gotta do like immediately, right? I don't know why it says guide north. Let's just leave it for now. Let's see if this happens correctly. Let's see if this happens correctly, like if someone will move it. Okay. But the chert, at least one chert thing. So much. Let's do the same thing here. It's just lignite. Let's do it like this. That's just lignite. I assume this one is the bituminous coal. How do you say that? Bituminous. Okay, I did have that correct. Excuse me. Let's do the same thing. Let's move it. Okay. And then one big stockpile where both of those are that it feeds from. I'd say it was lignite. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Okay. Okay. What was this? This was just bars? I could stay. Whatever. Okay, okay, okay. This one we're gonna try. We're gonna try building track to see if that is like different at all. I don't think it really matters, but we're gonna try it. Machine rollers. No, 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 no. That's not what I want to do here. Rollers. It's like for the automatic mine carting. Constructions. I'm gonna do a track stop. Auto dump direction. Highest friction. I think this is what I was supposed to do. I think the other one I did incorrectly. I think I might even like literally go change it because I don't think that's even gonna work. It's a hauling route. I don't think that's how that goes. I might have messed that up. We'll see. We'll see which of these they start kind of messing with first, I suppose. Boom. And just like that, it's summer. They're hauling some stuff. I've created too much work at one time for them. It's not good. I think I'm all caught up on cutting gems, by the way. Whoa, 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 move. Let's. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This doesn't have gems on it, right? Tripping. Hopefully they're done fighting. Stung by the bee. Okay, so with the honey making, he has honeycomb. So the thing is, unrotten, non-pressed, oil-bearing leaf or fruit. The liquid container. I've made some jugs. I've made some jugs. This game is just difficult. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's like furniture, right? There's no specific furniture. Okay, stocks gets crazier. Stock has gotten crazier. I don't think it's gonna be in barrels. Yeah, no, it's not barrels. And I don't think I can do rock. I think it like, I mean, maybe I could do rock. But I think I prefer at least to go with the glass. Yeah, chat. I don't know about this. I could attempt to do this one more time. Is this the level where I have my glass? Green glass jug. Let's just make one jug and see like how that goes. We are caught up on cutting gems, by the way. Smelting the ore has been complete. Nice. In. Hey, did he? I think they did it then, yeah. So then let's go up here. Where's this? Agitated osprey head. What? What the heck? What is happening here? This is more of the... Okay, buzzard parts. What are the bees doing over here? Yeah, see, liquid container. And I'm pretty sure screw press is like the one. Like the actual workshop we need here. Some plants, my whatever, empty jugs. Useful workshop for pressing liquids from various sources. I can't think of like any other thing that would even be part of it. So it's got to be screw press. Oh, boom. That's honey from honeycomb. What am I doing? It's right there. Is this somebody's reindeer? Somebody's reindeer is in the bees. Somebody's reindeer is in the bees. Please get on that. Thank you. Needs more liquid container. All of these like full. I don't want to like destroy. Let's do this. Glass furnace? I don't think that's literally what it is. It is glass furnace. Okay. Whatever. Let's go to glass furnace. Collect sand. I should have some sand, but let's collect sand like 10 times. And then... let's make green glass jug. Let's just do like 10 of those. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. I think we're cooking, chat. One of the things that's keeping the doors busy is I've cut down a lot of wood I gotta give them more room for. And let's just go ahead. Let's just do like, boom. Just expand it. So I don't want to leave wood outside. Okay, now I kind of got distracted talking with Coco about Game of Thrones. So a little bit behind here. It's fine. Are they doing this yet? They're doing this yet. I don't think they're doing it yet, chat. They're still moving things. They are hanging out a bit, which is fine. I like to see them hanging out, sleeping. Those are not getting like super mad. Some of them are a little upset. That's understandable. I don't have a whole lot going on yet. Are they leaving a million seeds out again? They are. Gosh darn it, they are. Let's just sit back and observe. The music did stop though. One group of citizens is stranded. Did he get stuck in a tree again? I don't know what causes this. I don't know what causes this. They just Are they all gonna be up there? You guys. I mean, surely this isn't like a real stuck, because, I mean, they're moving around. Look, look, they're getting down. Look. I do that to get rid of that. Nope. How do I... I don't want to see this anymore. They're not really stuck, are they? The cat is also in the tree. Let's get a ASCII version of this. There's 2 trees. Look at them. Surely they can get down. I don't know what's causing this. I've given more than enough step ladders, everybody. Two groups are stranded. This is a different tree, though. They're moving around. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, look at that. They're fine. You're fine. Let's do that. Ignore all. No migrants. I mean, that's to be expected. The giant green... No! No! Don't kill it! No! I want to capture this. 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 Can I quickly build a cage trap? And just get lucky? Please? Can I please just, get lucky on that one? Bleeding, injured. Stop! No! Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Head is torn open. Head is oozing giant green tree frog blood. It is bruised. She's really sick. Okay, quick to heal. She's quick to heal. Dude, if they're gonna just stand there, then let's do this. Yeah, it's fine. Please don't kill it. Bleeding, injured, heavy bleeding. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's make a butcher shop. I want giant green tree frogs. I want them. Come on. How did you do that? Bad dog. Bad dog. I think I just have to ignore them in the trees. Let's make that a top priority. Also, we could probably just, stop gathering fruit for a time, fellas. Can we eat frog meat? We can. We can eat frog meat. It's fine, I guess. Okay, how's this going? Oh, I don't think I didn't make these carts yet. Top priority. Okay, yeah. Silly Billy. Opted Silly Billy. There's just a lot of stuff to move around, and they just aren't, moving it around. I think that's kind of the current issue here. So maybe I should just move forward with the plans and just be like, whatever. Just accept that there's rocks on the ground for now. Track stop. Okay. Now, I don't visually see a track stop. I don't visually see it. Dump north. Dump north. It's friction. Maybe I have to do both. Maybe I have to do both parts here. Okay, stop, and then it will take from here and give to here. And do I do the same thing? I do the same thing, right? I have to set the items. Okay, okay. Let's just do stockpiles. Take from here Give to here. Done. But the conditions, I'm just going to leave that. It's fine. That's what I say. The coal is on the right. Economic coal. Let's do this one. I should name these because this is going to get overwhelming quickly. What are we doing? Set the items. Stone. Lignite. Yeah. I will have to review the footage and see if I did that correctly. Are moving more stuff. Okay. It's fine. I don't even really necessarily like want armor stored down there, but it is fine. Man, a lot of wheelbarrows. Add trap components, is that like its own thing? I'm not seeing like pipe section, so I guess not. All the cloth for now too. Honeybee wax. What? What are you talking about? Why does honeybee wax like go here? What are we talking about? Other materials. No, don't put the wax in here. That shouldn't have to be said. Don't do that. Or are these coming along? It is making the stuff. Well, okay. It is, but it isn't. Barrels. Glass. Is that what jugs are put under? Is that all good? Okay. Let's remove that. It's our Mega Nira. This all is coming along well. I think I just overwhelmed the dwarves, honestly. I think I overwhelmed them a bit. Whoa! Okay. Well, let's add refuse. Let's just put all this here. I don't have a proper dumping zone, so to add that in time. And what's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa! What's rotten? What's rotten? What's rotten? What's rotten here? Something is rotten. Is it something you have on you? Coating of? Is he crying? What is rotting here? It's making everybody upset. Okay, well, where am I storing my meat? Can I just do this real quick? Let's just do all meat here. I know one of these is meat already. I just want it all like put somewhere so it doesn't spoil. Sand bearing. Totally cancel it. Some mugs. Glass jugs. Some of them are there. Let's have that like that. Oh, here comes the thistle again. Very lovely. Liquid container. Okay, I need more work. I just need to make a bunch of green glass jugs. I don't know if the stockpiles are actually truly working. See moving. Pulling platinum nuggets. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. Okay, they didn't put a minecart here. Was I supposed to do that? I can't remember. I can't remember, chat. Assign a minecart. Okay. I was supposed to do that. And you know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's just name these. We got chert, stockpile, oxite, quantum stockpile, lignite, quantum stockpile, and bit coal quantum stockpile. Oh, I see. Well, this is supposed to be the coal one, so that's not working. Stacked there. Okay, boom, we did it. Quantum stockpile. It's going. It's going. This is the coal one though. It's fine. Okay, it is going though. Sick. You know what? Blacksmith, do I have any good blacksmiths? I don't really. Here's just something I want to do. I want to use coins to trade. I'll probably use a couple gems when the trader comes, but overall I want to use coins. I want to like pay for things with money. I want that to be like the shtick. Where are coins? Is it here? It's platinum coins. Let's do it twice. Oops. Let's do it twice. Let's just see what happens. I want to have coins. That's what I want. I want coins. Saltpeter. Lignite is going. Was not going yet. Okay, so I needed to make a stop. That's like how this goes. Was it construction? I don't think it was construction. It was construction. It's this way with max friction. Pudding stone block. Ooh, where did you even make that? Ooh, who even made a pudding stone block? Actually, you know what? It might have been left over from a trader in the waterfall, but I shouldn't have access to that. So I bring the question back. What are you doing? Who made a pudding stone block? Okay, I think this is going to work better now. It's going. It is going. There's supposed to be like a dwarf hack, a DF hack, autumn stockpile thing even, but I don't know how that goes. Move to the minecart. Back? Okay, he put it back. Jump east on the map. That should be good. View the stockpile. Chert. See any chert yet? Do they have to specifically put it in? It's not an automatic thing. We'll tinker with it a little bit more. The minecart is already assigned. The items desired. Chert. Okay. So the items desired. Site. The full level. Okay, okay. That's moving it around. That doesn't apply. We'll just see. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens. This is a learning process. This is a learning stream. I think I'll stop streaming fairly soon, by the way. Big plans, big plans. This will be the next stream. Next stream I'll continue with some progress. Let me go up. I totally have enough fruit. Let me stop with the fruit nonsense. Suspend. Suspend. And I can delete this now. Okay. What's next? Suspend. Suspend. I wish there was you could click just the fruit. Suspend all. Kind of a thing. Suspend. Oh, is that all the wood? Well, there's actually more wood. Whatever. Well, it's expanded then. Then that's literally gotta actually be it. In the meantime, I want to test. Let's go Stoneworks. Where's the? I know it's jugs are for the honey that I'm after here. It's not Stoneworker. It's not the Stoneworker. I wanted the rock barrels. I guess it's not the Stoneworker. Craft person. Make some wax crafts. Let's make some wax crafts. There's still odor in here. What is it that's stinking this up? What is it? It's not the cheese. Cheese doesn't spoil. I'm good on... Is it unironically the milk? Let's leave the thread and cloth. Let's do the yarn too. Because then I can go in here, clothier. Let's make like 20 bags, and then let's do like clothier. Do like 20 of these, and then when it starts telling us that we can't anymore, we'll just like stop. Giant green tree frog leather. Some soap. Something here is making them like upset. Like there's something rotting, but I don't know what it is. It can't be the remains. I don't think they do. I don't think it's wafting from here. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. What are we doing here? What is it? If I go to ASCII mode, will something be revealed? Quick screenshot there. I don't know what it is, but something is bad here. That's probably what's pissing off everybody. Clearly it's not the milk. And it's just not how it works. It looks like it's centered like here. Somebody have something? Do you have something in your pocket? Show me what's in your pocket. Do you have something in there that's rotting? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we can cancel the yarn one. That's literally all we have. Rotten buffalo cheese in that location. Thank you, testing don't click. Can cheese rot? Cheese can rot. Oh, dude, you're right. Rotten horse. Oh, my goodness. What should our dumping zone be? Should we just literally throw it in the river? Should that be our dumping zone? Let's just dump it over here for now. Where's my entrance? You are so right. Thank you. Testing don't click. You are a lifesaver. Let's go ahead. We got ice slushy. Who else is here? Testing don't click. We're gonna call this guy testing. I don't know if you're a big Bionicle fan. If you scroll below the stream thing, there's stream element added thingy with the stream avatars. You can choose your own Matoran dude. I've made some different Matoran dude. Feel free to choose one. You've earned it, my friend. And if you want to see more Dwarf Fortress streams, and if you really want to follow along for the journey, as I ultimately make videos from these as well, these streams as well, you're going to want to follow or subscribe or whatever. Yeah, there we go. Hero mode. We gotta figure out where I want to. I don't think you actually need like a hole to dump in. I don't think you actually need a hole. I don't think it has to be an actual. Not a pro. I'm not a pro at Dwarf Fortress. I don't entirely remember all the necessary details. Ignite. This is the real tough part. Is like, where do you even want to put it? Eventually, I'll want to do like a little bit of a smasher, right? So I think I'll do this and just do a door here, and then dig this down, and that should be fine. And that'll be fine. That'll just be where we throw things. Whoa, what is this doing here? Is it because I said refuse and... Isn't. So, okay, somebody just like left their things here, I suppose. Let's extend this. Should have doors. Let's go ahead and put a door here. Now I know there is some rotten meat in here. It's just the way it goes. My dwarves aren't fast enough in storing their meat. Dump zone. I think that's how that works. Oh, there's no search function with this. I'm just gonna have to go main. Very disappointing. Actually, let me just do it this way. This is the smarter way to do it. Is cheese its own thing? Its own thing. Rotten. I made all this cheese and you guys aren't eating it. What the heck? What's even the point of making the cheese if you're not gonna eat it? Is there just meat? Can I go just meat? There is. Okay. And if I just search rotten, does it? Nope. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. Why would you want the search to work that way? Right? Now, unfortunately, my dog did kill a giant green tree frog, so I can't tame that. Unfortunately. I know you were very desperately wanting that. Sorry. It's just not happening. Yak sweetbread. Now, that sounds pretty good, actually. I would eat that. Rotten. You guys gotta be faster on eating your food. It's just no two ways about it. Rotten pig heart. Well, that's understandable. I wouldn't eat that. I think we're fine there. Get that out of there, because that's making everybody mad. Okay, see, look at this. We got a tech good right here. So let me put it here. But previously, it wouldn't let me put my tech good here, if you know what I'm saying. So this is the 5-star tavern. It's called that because it has 5 stars on the floor. Service is actually quite poor. 5-star tavern. Carpenter. That's not what I wanted. Craft. Stone. rock. Jug. I think that's what I want to do. We're going to do like 60 of these. And let's make them out of shirt, because I don't want to use bauxite for this. Okay, is this going? It's not going yet. This is going, though. Okay, so literally the lignite one, it's just because there's only lignite here. I wonder, number one, if I make this bigger. I wonder, number two, if it's ultimately just because my dwarves are so busy that they're not doing it. Okay, I think I shouldn't wait anymore. I think the next step needs to happen, which is I need to make a doctor's office. I kind of want to do that on the next level, but whatever. I need to make a temple to nobody in particular. Let's do the temple to nobody in particular. This is a good time to assist. I've never used this before. Circle. Nope. Make. Nope. Radius. Shape. Shape. Circle. I'm very bad at coding. Okay? I'm not good. Big circle. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared of doing this. Command for easy options. Hollow. Set the circle to hollow. Set the circle to be filled. Okay. Let's do dig, circle, hollow, 5. Can't get the cursor chords. Oh. Oh, okay. 2. Okay, so... Okay. Can't get the cursor chords. Like that? Come on. I gotta learn. Big circle. Hollow. 3. I can't get the cursor chords. Okay, so I have to set the okay. Big circle. Hollow. 5. Set 5. Okay, this needs further googling. I'm over it. Let's just do this the normal way. Let's just do this. What am I even doing here? This is too close even. This is what happens. This is what happens. Do I like this? Do I like just a little circle here? I think I do. It's a bit far off, but you know, it's fine. This is a temple to nobody, right? Then we can have a more impressive one here. Sure. This is a temple to nobody. You know what, actually, I know what we'll have. Look at this, I'm locking in. I'm locking in right now. little bit of erasing because I want a little bit sharper angles. Honestly. I want sharper angles than this, even. You know, whatever. It doesn't ultimately matter. This is going to be the first guild hall. And it's going to be the worthless one. The one that it doesn't matter to be made. It's going to be a very worthless guild hall. If you are still enjoying testing, then you're going to enjoy what this is. What that becomes. Check back in on these bottom stockpiles. Still not really working. Not really working. I'm going to have to watch something and go over what I did and something. I like to make this out of clear glass. Let's do this real quick. Like sand. Clear glass. And it's saved. Please let traders come back. Please. It wasn't my fault that you guys fell in. Please come back. I want more migrants. I'm ready. I'm ready for more migrants. Please come. What did they want me to make? I don't even remember. I know I can look it up one way or another. Green glass altar. Autumn has come. I'm sure more of it's actually like rotting. If I do this, boom, because all of that meat is going to rot. Because the dwarves are goofy. Spooky wolf. Everybody's starting to get mad. Everybody's starting to get mad. Let's stop. Can make meat. Let's stop, and then I add more tasks. But it's fine. But it's fine. Honestly, these guys, this guild, it doesn't deserve actual flooring, so I will do just this. And I will add floor. What kind of blocks do I have? Just the chert. We're just gonna add chert. This doesn't even really have to. Bag's been completed. Awesome. They should be kind of at least like a little bit happy equalized because I've got such a nice tavern for them. I've satisfied the desire for instruments. This still going? No, this isn't. I mean, there's one bauxite here. I don't know if that was there to begin with. Just make another one. Let's get a little bit more. I need to look up quantum stockpiling. This is why I need more dwarves. Look at all this stuff that needs to be moved. There's so much stuff to be moved. Let's make some crafts down here. These will be moved most likely, but let's go ahead and put these here. We have to work with. Let's just do these out of bauxite. Because I said make 60, and I think I literally only have like 2 of these. I can even make more. I can even make more. They're walking. Just waiting for the traders, who may or may not even show up. All of the meat is rotting, guys. It's all rotting. Come on, maybe we could use some of this meat before it goes bad. Stuff. Okay. It's fine. These aren't trying to get it. Now there is a setting for these numbers on the mist. I don't really know how I turned it on. I actually kind of prefer to keep it off. It's whatever. The traders haven't come yet. I have a feeling that they're not coming. That's very unfortunate. I didn't. You fell in. It's your fault you fell in. We might just be stuck with this amount of dwarves for some time. We might just be stuck with only these dwarves. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Small button with this hotkey. Hotkey is lowercase f. Probably clicked lowercase f. It's probably what did it. It's probably what did me in. New guild. Come on. Come on. In your heart of hearts, you know what I'm scrolling to here. This is the cheesemakers. This is the cheesemakers. Citizens only. Cheesemakers. They gotta prioritize adding quality levels to cheese. That's what the people want. There's no migrants. Yeah, boom. Correct. Let's get a quick ASCII vision. Incredible stuff is happening in this fortress. I had it paused. Welcome to the chat again, everybody. By the way, it's good to see some people hopping in. I think I'm gonna probably end this somewhat soon. I was kind of holding out, maybe the traders, whatever. I went a little bit longer than I originally intended. I clearly need to do more research on how to set up quantum stockpiles correctly. I'll have to write some specific notes. But if all I've done is create this little temple to the side, that's fine, I suppose. Pigs over there. The traders are totally not showing up. Yeah, they're not showing up. Store item in bin. Church jug. Look at even. Craft set. I just kind of want to get this made, taken care of. Cat has given birth to kittens. Well, I should butcher some more animals, but I can't because my dwarves clearly have an aversion to meat and cheese at the moment. Maybe they have gout. Maybe my dwarves all have gout. I'm sure that updates automatically. That might be it. My dwarves might actually all have gout. Screenshot going on. They'll totally take care of that. Is there? Can I do like a statue in here? Let's get a statue going on. 2 of those. Yeah, let's do a Wuwaxia. I mean, that screams cheesemaker, doesn't it? Buzzard has forgotten his training. So I guess he's gonna be an other now, right? I've got a single buzzard that I've captured. Why does it always go there? A single buzzard. I've named him Flappy with a bird face. He's forgotten his training, unfortunately. I'm hoping to catch more of them. If I can catch more buzzards, then I can have more buzzards. And that's incredible. Is it not, chat? Is it not? Just wanted to test my chat, make sure this is working correctly. We'll totally fix that, though. He's forgotten his training. It's fine, though. My asthma's gonna make everything. Shouldn't have added this building expansion. The traders are not coming. Almost out of meat. It's your guys' fault for not eating it. Come on, let's add a little bit more tasks. Add a little bit more tasks. So I don't think it's expanding. It's going. I don't think these are working at all either. Top priority. There's just a lot to do. I don't care that you've stolen peaches. You can take the peaches. There's plenty of peaches to go around. There's clearly a lot to do, and I just don't have enough dwarves to do it, so I keep spreading everybody too thin. Like this. Buzzard is fighting. Let's even go ASCII mode for this, actually. There is a random buzzard skull. Actually, this is the agitated osprey head, might be a completely different animal. Prepared giant tree frog brain. Let's see. Agitated osprey skeleton. There's just a lot to do. Dwarves have their hands full. Could even I don't want to. I was gonna say I could even like tell them not to do that, but part of me doesn't want to do that. So are they moving things to the meat stockpile? One of these is like meat. Where are they taking it? Not seeing anything thrown in there, so I wonder where they are taking it. Maybe it just honestly got used up in like this stuff, and this prepared food is probably going to rot imminently. Let's make another shop now. Mid-autumn. I think I'll end once winter comes. It's good to see everybody. It's great to see everybody. Hope you all are having an incredible time. Hope you all have had a great start to the week thus far. And I hope your week continues to go strong. Really happy to see you all. And I need to learn how to play this game. It's that simple, chat. It is that simple. Come on, come on. I've given them too much to do. Now let's give them a little bit more to do. How do I want this to look? How do I want this to look? Is that good enough, chat? Is that good enough? Do offering place. I just want to see the quality there. And then we'll put the other statue here. Hamster. I haven't even built this one yet. Those priorities. Oh, another meeting area. Can these not overlap either, by the way? Should I just get into the habit of just making these inside the walls and no longer including the walls? Might just have to make that the new habit. Temple to no deity. New temple. No particular deity. Citizens only. Who wants to be... testing? I'm thinking you should be testing. I'm thinking that should be you. Congratulations, testing. You've earned it. You've earned it, my friend. And now look at him go. You actually, truly do love to see it. Let's store wax in here. So all the work orders are taken care of. Let's expand this to furniture. Let's do stone. It's fine. I like to keep one colony off to the side as like kind of the replenish source. Something has stolen more peaches. Well, the thing is, I don't own these peach trees. I don't own them. Okay? These aren't really mine. They're not really, they're kind of just like there. They're like on the ground. Like you're telling me these kinds of, when it's just left out like this, like these peaches, you stole these peaches? You stole these peaches from me, little monkey, or whatever it is, buzzard. Whatever buzzard, stealing the peaches. I don't own them when they're in such a location. Somebody's taking their glove off here. That was their uniform. True, by the way. The dump zone is even correctly either. Clearly don't know how to play this game. Stocks. Cheese and meat. That's how I gotta be looking. Let's go for cheese first. Okay. Down to that much. It's so sad. You hate to see it. Okay, I don't have any more of the rotten meat. Is the prepared meals, is that its own thing? Are any of these rotten? Blueberry roast. I don't know if I want that. Cave fish roast. I think I should butcher some animals. Get the meat up a little bit. Adopted somebody. It's nice to see. Let's kill that boar. Let's kill some cats here. Kill some dogs. Yeah, I think I can kill a lot of turkeys now. Should I train these turkeys for war? Should these become war turkeys? That's all we'll do for now. My war turkeys gobbling into battle. Just a little bit more rotten cheese, it's fine. Big deal. Let's go to the ashery as well. It's literally the first one. Let's just do lye. Let's do like 12 of this. Let's go to the wood furnace. $14 of this. Just because I always like to be a little bit extra on the ash part. This is going to be incredible, chat. We're going to have some turkey soap. We're going to have turkey soap, chat. I gave it a second to kind of cue something up. What's the next step in the master plan? It's just soap maker, right? That's how it goes. Okay, well, this stream was kind of silly overall. I think some of these quantum stockpiles are working. I'm not confident that all of them are. Or even most of them. So, need to learn how to actually do that. Got at least one temple set up, so someone's going to be happy about that. We've got our Cheesemaker Guild. The Mist of Seas Cheesemakers Guild Hall. So now, if they want to talk about making cheese, they can go here. And I think I'm just going to have to make peace with all of these rocks and whatnot, this clutter. Got dwarven syrup. I'm going to have to make peace with all of this just kind of here as I dig down and make other hallways. I think that's just what it has to be. Maybe in the future, eventually when I get to the bottom floor, I can make minecart going up and it can just like feed into the back here and it can be no problem. It's possible. Let's finish out this late autumn. Containing on it. Tavern should be making them happy though. On this next level, I want to have. Ooh, maybe I was supposed to do it on this level. Whoops. I wanted to have open access. You need to do it on this level. Okay, so maybe I'll do it here then. I'll just come around and like, Can't even get on that right now. Let's do it. Well, I mean, what could go wrong? Carve this out. This is going to end up being just like a statue garden. This is just going to be kind of a manual place for people to come. Something like that. It's kind of cool. Maybe. Or like some chairs and tables if people want to like eat there. Let's make it closer. It's got to be way closer. And this is where the mist is. It's these two specifically. I want to get those gems, that's why I'm including this part. Something like that. Might be kind of cool. That might be kind of cool. I'm gonna have to have this pretty secured. For now, I think I'll just put doors. And yes, that will be adding onto the list of more tasks that has to be done. That's fine. Let's go ahead and make some more statues real quick. Furniture, platinum. Platinum statue. Let's make 4 of these. Locking in. And now what do we, let's see, historical figure. Statue of the dwarves themselves. Let's go. Obi the Umbral is a forgotten beast. Forgotten sauropod with lidless eyes. I don't know, that sounds horrific. Don't make a statue of that. It's a human. Yeah, okay, a random guy. Civilization. The League of Hair. Let's do the League of Hair. Local human government. You know what? Actually, let's just allow the artist to choose on all of that. Except for that one, which is just a guy, which someone heard about at some point in time, chat. And now they're just like, okay. That's who I want it to be. Good job, dwarves. It's gonna be awesome. The meat is getting up. We've got some tombs, by the way, and this is my manager and keeper. Still not throwing stuff away. That's about. Are moving these prepared meals, so that's good. I think I've just gone too big immediately from the start. I think that's what the true issue is here. Now there's just simply so many tasks to do. The traders didn't come at all. They're so mad at me for something they did. I didn't do. I didn't push them. I didn't push them into the river. The traders did it, not me. It wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault. What is everybody doing? Can I unpause from here? I cannot. Eat, render the fat, press honey, wall, drink, pick up equipment. Who's the maddest? Like most of them are honestly upset. Like let's see what's Planter mad about. Let's go up. Probably having to work in these conditions. That's honestly probably what he's mad about. Let's add some more planters now. I think we're at that point where we can add some more planters. Just to like get it done. Mead, let's make the mead. It's just one still, that's fine. Overall, I think this is coming along well. Nope, still not going. Still not going. Okay, I wonder if can I mess with this stuff? All items to and from the minecart as you specify. Still chilling. I mean, did I mess it up? Is this not the church one? This is the church one. I have no idea. Maybe they literally are actually just busy. Maybe that's just the source of all problems currently, is everybody's just busy. But they're gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so very happy. Oh, winter's gonna be here soon. I really wanna get this room set up. I think I can at least do this. I'll block the way. What if I moved it back? Three. I mean, that's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. You gotta have good polygons. You gotta have great polygons. Oh, we're almost 2 hours in. I meant for this to be a quick little 1 hour stream. Lesson learned. A lesson learned moment. Okay, so we got the statue. How many of these? Are they all made? Oh, 2 of them of the plated? That's lame. Artist, choose better. Choose better next time, artist. Please nobody fall in. I'm doing this so you guys can get exposure to mist. Have a fun time. Please nobody fall in. Eating area. Could honestly also maybe set this up as like a little fishing zone. Let's just do this for now. Let's call this Waterfall Hall. It's just a meeting area. Just a meeting area. I think the game calls it a statue garden when it's like this. Now, I don't know how much mist is actually going to be generated from all this. Seems like a little bit is spilling over. So I think maybe just being near enough to the mist. I don't know if they specifically have to be on the mist tile. They could be adjacent or visually seeing it. If they truly want it, they can go stand on it. As long as they don't fall in. Yeah, see, look, there's some mist going in there. Okay. Yeah, this is coming along. There's a T. I assume that's a turkey in there. They cancel the sung by B. I don't think. Okay, they did not cancel the cut gems order. Okay. Let's get another screenshot. Boom. Was this end of season? I was close to a waterfall. I'm very content. Okay, it's working. It is working. It is working. I think they can... now. I kind of wanted them to do the statues first, though. That's why I designated those specific spots. Let's make it a priority. I want to see these on the ground before I save and hop off. Dwarves, better get on it. Hello, better get on it, dwarves. It's saving. It's saving. So the winter, by the way, I'll have to start next time and do this, but the winter, it's basically mid-winter is the only month where the water freezes, and that's my window of opportunity to collect more of this treasure that is down here. Looking forward to eventually when I get traders again. Maybe I could send out a messenger and like go talk to some other civs, and maybe my dwarven civilization will be like, oh, they're trading with other people. You can trade with us again. Maybe that's just what it's gonna take. What's he doing? Tall in the statue. He's very slow about it. FPS is down a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully that's not an issue. Okay, I doubt that these people are gonna be time. I have to just cancel the smoothing operation. We did a decent amount of work, I suppose. Let's leave it on ASCII, actually. You know what? Let's ride this out to ASCII. Decent amount of work done for this little quick stream. Didn't really achieve what I wanted to achieve. It's whatever. We've got a worship place they'll enjoy. We've got some mist going on. We have a cheese guild. Just incredible. Incredible stuff. Incredible things are happening. I think next stream I'm gonna have to haul more stuff, center on the fort, haul more stuff out of the river. This is where my fort is. Yeah, I could send another messenger there. I could also go contact the humans. And where's the nearest elves? Where is the nearest elves? These humans down here would be cool. I think these guys are the nearest elves. Seen any northern stuff? I don't think there's many elves at all. Yeah, there's some over here, I suppose. And then this is kind of a Numenor situation. This is Elf Island. I mean, this is greater things to be done. I think that's what I'm going to do. Next stream, I'm going to try to see if I can get word out. Hey, I exist. Please come trade with me. And most of all, allow migrants to come back, please. What is? Let's see what this is. This is a platinum statue of the Plated. The item is in the image of the Plated, the deity of murder and festivals, depicted as a female dwarf and a dwarf in platinum. Okay, I need to do research for the video I'm going to put out explaining the lore of this world. The Plated is a very interesting deity. Murder and festivals. What, your religion doesn't have a god that pertains to murder and festivals? I see. What are the hens are fighting? Expand this a little bit. I think they're just a little too cramped at this point. That's probably what's going on. Do we have more oh, do we... I'm gonna have to, like, ban all of the rocks so that they just focus on the cheese and the meat. I've played myself. I've played myself. Where's the meat? Where is the meat? Rotten. Rotten. Prepared. Rotten. Rotten. I don't know why it does this. I think they have to be in barrels, like, immediately. But then prepared food can rot too, so who knows? Who knows? Thing I know is I'm going more of these on the orders. Okay, and then I think it's a good enough place to call it. I don't want it to get too close to the river freezing time. When that does happen, I think I can just dig down. This mist, I think, is going to go well for the dwarves' moods. It's going to improve. Let's say statue garden now. I think maybe I have to call it inn or tavern. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to just leave this. More research. I'm adding this to my notes, chat. Okay, quick little 2-hour stream. Donzo. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It really means a lot to me. I'm hoping that this blossoms into something incredible. So I hope you've enjoyed chilling. It's been great to see. Hey, you take care too. I really appreciate the follow. I hope there's more interesting things to come in the future. Sometimes this game is a little bit boring. I mean, it's chill sometimes. You know how it goes. Sometimes there's not a whole lot you can do, especially when you've convinced your mountain home that you have betrayed them and are killing them and stealing from them, and now nobody wants to move here anymore. Please come back, migrants. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get like a more formalized schedule going on. Might end up streaming, it's whatever. Definitely later in the week I will be streaming, if not tomorrow. But there's a good chance I end up streaming tomorrow. Just sees where it ends up. It just depends on where I end up, where I see myself as far as how busy I am, productive I have been, all of that good stuff. It's great seeing you. I'm liking seeing my little Matoran on the bottom. I feel good. It took me like literally days to make all of these sprites. And there's more I want to make, but I was like, I'm gonna wait and see if I can get chat to utilize these. Does this make like dance? Do I have to do like dance all? Let's see. Okay, I still have to figure out all the commands and stuff. I'm not a coder. It's whatever. This has been fun. Enjoy the game. I'm enjoying the streams. Until next time, Swam Towers will be hanging out, and I hope you take it easy. Thanks again. Have a great week.